Welcome back, guys, to Scarlet Nexus, where last episode we responded to Arashi Spring's distressed call and found her and Gemma fighting others in front of a swarm of news drones as we managed to take down an Alga Sabat before spotting that Gemma was wounded, taking him to a Sumeragi family safe house to treat him with Hanabi joining us there later. With bonding events now available, we headed out around town to chat with Yuito's childhood friend before finding side quests waiting for us, figuring out how to complete them as we have just finished off Trouble with Fire and soon head back to the hideout.
This is pretty rare.
That was a purple item too. Force type suppression, so I should be able to get a better weapon now, but maybe the weapon I'm getting from this quest is going to be better still. Remembering that there's an item back here.
Pyrokinesis. Use SAS.
All right. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
And even if they're in reserve, you can swap them. So it's 2 in the party, 1 as a power. Alright, the quest is complete, so I just deliver again by going to the menu? No, that one, I just deliver by going here. Prometheus torch type 2 times 1. Great success. I can't believe I missed that in the first place. Oh well. You learn. That's attack plus 7. I'm guessing she isn't one of the higher attack members. Yeah, obviously he was going to have a higher attack value. And then you got hyper velocity for a more skilled thing. And you can also change their moods. Their moves a little bit. Do I have any more oil-proof coating generic? Actually makes kind of sense to put that on me. Instead of maybe a defense to not get the debuff. Put the defense on you, maybe. Right, well, our quest's done. Let's walk back to town and then walk back to the thingy. See if there's any other quests anywhere, really. There might be some at the Sumeragi Tomb grounds. Figuring things out. It's done when you finally go, ha-ha! Mainly because it really is that moment for me of like, ha-ha! Oh, man, I'm dumb. I like the duality in that feeling. Oh, Father, Lord Yakumo, please protect us from the others. You know, the people of the Togetsu faith living in the Togetsu religious state around the mountains apparently believe in the moon. Do you think they live in the mountains because they want to get closer to the moon? Will the moon protect us too? I have no clue. No clue. So do I want person who gives me super speed and allow me to do a lot of attack? Person who allows me to do fire, which is a debuff, or the person who allows me to just block attacks? Or take all 3. It seems like block attacks is better as the reserve one, maybe. I don't know. Also, yeah, maybe not. Oh, item. Don't mind me. Flashy item, I see. Got to replenish my supply of not jelly. Okay, there's more quests. Back at base. Take a right here, yeah? So I guess these standby phases are a good time for us to kind of just check things out a little bit. It's weird, for someone who's supposedly like really fast, hyper velocity, her run animation seems a lot less,
So, Yuito, did you know they're tearing down the park near the elementary school?
The park? I didn't know there was one.
You don't remember the place we used to play when we were kids? You're like that sometimes.
Sorry. You know, you have a really good memory.
Yes. He has a more meteor running animation than she does in terms of speed. Probably because of the revolution of the arms, I'm not sure. Sumeragi, I'm sure you're doing well at your post. Since you're so busy with missions, I'll make sure you're not neglecting your training. Surprise test! The OSF is mainly ordered to suppress others. Go exterminate the designated others. However, you must defeat them in the specified manner. We get all light jelly times 3 for a reward. Of course, now that you're a member of a real platoon, you should be able to easily handle a mission like this. So what's the surprise test? It's funny how it just doesn't straight up tell you unless you check what the actual criteria is. Okay. In midair, defeat 2 vase ports. Where are those? I'm like trying to think, where is best to go looking for them? They're the flower guys after all. in midair defeat too. So it just requires me to like defeat them while I... Like my final attack should be a jump attack. That's what it's saying. But it's just trying to figure out exactly where to go to get the enemies to appear. Probably still Kikuchiba? Kiku. Let's do some more brain crushing, yeah? It's nice that they actually have text.
Yuito, my relatives tell me that I look exactly like my aunt, who was supposedly very pretty and good-natured.
Really? I guess it's to be expected. I mean, you're related after all.
Huh? That's not what I was trying to... never mind.
Okay, then.
She seems kind of mad.
Keep this up.
Okay, I was in midair. Does that count?
There's still more, so we have to keep working. We fulfilled the requirements.
It counts.
Yuito!
As long as I'm...
Nice fire! You got this!
Found a weak spot. Yeah!
doing a jumping attack. So the upward slash counts perfectly for what was required.
Leave it to me! Come on!
Get him, Yuito!
Nicely done. Quest complete. Quests are very easy to complete as well. Like jelly. I guess we'll just defeat this guy as well, for the hell of it.
Let me borrow this. Let's keep this up.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
That was a bit easy, to be honest. When they're just not moving back at you. That's pretty good. Let's head back to the living room. Let's check that nothing else is going on. Anywhere, place, here, now, or anywhere. Thank you very much, Lee. So, characters, enemies, wish list, help. Got our brain talk stuff going on, but nothing else is going on within my brain talk. Even though someone in chat said, you've got to do a thing that's there. Like, no, don't worry about it. If I get things, I'll get things. If I miss things, I miss things. But doesn't seem to be any talk here. In terms of events or anything going on. Maybe it's just not yet. Maybe you're jumping the gun just a little bit. I don't know. I don't see any prompts, do you? What else can we do here? The brain map. We now heat 3 of 4. We can get one of those talents. So do I want to automatically pick some items, which is just nice because it's just a thingy? Or do I want the perfect dodge psychokinesis restore? Or something like overkill to buff my experience gains more so that I can get the other ones here a little bit faster? That's the question, right? Got to think about the long game. Learn the skill will allow up to 2 concurrent SAS activations. Learn the second of the same name will allow up to 4. Sure. I think I might just go with overkill. Oh, you should just defeat them afterwards. But then you don't get to do the crush. And the experience gains is massive. I think I might just go for the perfect dodge psychokinesis restore. Because anything that will passively get me some more stuff isn't bad in my book. At next level, we can also get another 3. So I look at it at the moment. It's also another thing you can put here. Can't get any other level 2s. Bond episodes. The Hanabi Bond episode's been done. I guess we move on the story. After a little bit of extra side quests. Yeah, the longer you wait for the experience, the less effective they are. Yeah, it's always the thing about them. But also, it wasn't a big multiplier. And it stops me doing my cool flashy attack. I like cool flashy attack.
A message from Kasane? I should check it right away.
Don't tell me this is it. Don't tell me this is it. Would have naturally just happened. A bond? Can we meet up? There's a lot I need to talk to you about. Are we waiting Kikuchiba? Sure. Let's do it. Sure, I don't mind. I'll head to Kikuchiba now.
A call from Kasane? Maybe I can ask her a little bit about the person who saved me.
Jump the gun.
Sorry to keep you waiting. So, what is it?
I'm glad you get straight to the point. I was getting tired of people who force small talk.
Thanks. I figured.
Is there anyone you like?
What? Why is she asking me that? Does she?
What's your type? What are your plans for your future? Are you interested in taking over Randall Industries?
Wait, hold on. Why are you asking me that?
I'm running a background check.
Is that why you called me here?
Not just that. Captain Seto seems to have dropped his fountain pen around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to you anyway, so I thought I'd ask you what you knew about it.
His fountain pen? Well, now that you mention it, I guess Captain Seto did have a nice one. How come you're looking for it?
So even you like to ask too many questions.
What? That's a perfectly normal question to ask.
Don't look at me like that. We can talk while we look for the pen.
Sure, I'll look for the pen with you. What were it? Question. You can't ask questions. Okay, sorry. I apologize for doing anything. So we're supposed to go over to there, are we? So, let's get some more Kikuchiba environment. Nice how the data points are mapped. Ah, SAS Psychokinesis Yuito. By bonding Kasane's barrier, your psychokinesis ability to enhance, and you can use PK attacks without depleting the PK gauge. Additionally, you're now able to use psychokinesis fields with L2 and R2 where all objects inside can be controlled. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your one with Kasane. Sure.
Do what you want.
No, let me do the thing. No.
With everything! Alright!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Really meant with everything as well. Let's find this pen and watch out that doing my big attacks isn't exactly friendly for me to not get hit. Oh, again, I'm still getting hit anyway.
Something like oil. Don't get it on you.
There! Not yet! Come on! Here we go!
How are you? Come back, L2 prompt thing. Did I knock you down?
Come on! We did it! Hit it!
Damn you, oil boy. I'm out. Skill at the moment, I must admit. So when will this area open up? You gotta assume, considering the maps are revisitable, they might open up at some kind of later point. We have to throw the whole building with a kitchen sink? Well, let's build up to that slowly. Don't put too much pressure on our people here. We'll build up to throwing the whole building.
Hey, I bet Captain Seto would be happy if we found the fountain pen.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, let's do our best then. Conversation is non-existent, but I have to ask her about the person who saved me.
All right.
Am I better?
Am I better? I don't know. I'm getting hit a lot by doing things. The data points themselves actually are going invisible now. They're not visible in person, but they're thankfully mapped for us.
Good.
Wow. Awkward conversation not having. So you want me to go back up to where I fought the gigantic big monster thing? People are so demanding. Let's just hope another one just isn't randomly there. It's interesting how they're not visible now. I wonder if that's just because they didn't load in or that's an actual choice. Interestingly, the item I didn't get last time is still there. And luckily we can save before we step forward to see what's up on this place. So we lost this pen and we just gone back and get it despite the fact it was a kind of a crazy battle zone. Seems like I get in trouble for this.
I guess you're not as useless in battle as I thought.
Oh man, she's really harsh. Hey, I have something I want to ask you too. Is that all right?
What?
When I was little, I was attacked by another and almost died. But then someone from the OSF saved me, and she looked just like you. So, I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
We're about the same age. When you were a child, I would have been one too.
No, I mean, maybe you have a much older sister.
Shh, quiet. An enemy. Get ready to fight.
Okay.
What a few!
Okay, use it.
I'd say surely this guy isn't going to have very good luck with this.
There! No way! We did it!
That's two. Meanwhile, she's been beating up horrifically.
Let's do it together! I can do this! Let's keep this up!
Well, thanks to the power of just being able to wipe out everything.
Looks like we won. Huh? Isn't that Captain Seto's fountain pen behind you?
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
About the OSF person who saved me?
Did you check the OSF registry?
Of course, but I didn't find her. I thought maybe she was discharged. Oh, right. The person who saved me had the exact same hair clip as that one. Can you tell me where you bought yours?
That's not possible. My sister made this for me.
What? Really?
Your power is psychokinesis too. Do you think you might be having realistic dreams?
Dreams? I can't really say for sure. I was a kid at the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
I've always had strange dreams. Oddly realistic dreams. A woman mutters something about red strings, and then red threads encircle me like a cocoon. I thought my dreams were real when I was a child. It was confusing. I thought that since you also have psychokinesis, maybe you had realistic dreams too.
No, I'm sure it wasn't a dream. It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
I see. Then I don't think I can help you any further.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing to bring up.
It's fine.
Well, we found the fountain pen, so I guess I'll head back.
Right. Thank you. That was a good background check.
Oh, right. I completely forgot that was a thing. Why me?
All right. Goodbye.
I'll head back too.
One-way questioning. It's the only way. I received another brain message. Come to Kikuchiba. I've got to ask you something. What are you into? It's just part of the background check. Okay. What am I into? I like Baki and collect Baki merchandise. Hey, why are you doing a background check on me anyways? I won't be answering that. That's not a bad thing to be into. No more questions. Yeah, sure. Okay. Cool. Good talk. Very good talk. Thank you for the communications. Not at all awkward. Rest on the sofa, enter the standby phase, and progress to the next phase. I'm sure that I probably can. I mean, I could quickly do another check of down, but I think that I'm good. Because as long as it doesn't say quest in the top right, there ain't no quests, as I understand it from this far. I wonder who decided our outfit should be red. I mean, I could check out more of the Muzhagawa district, the bits I missed in there. But I'm sure I'll be back. Onwards then.
I'm tired. Maybe I should rest a bit.
So begins phase 2, days of disquieting stagnation.
Huh? When did I get to Sumeragi Tomb?
Yuito, Kagero said they're running military exercises in the training area. We should join them. Okay, I'll be right there.
What am I doing here? Crap, do I sleepwalk? I'll talk to Kaito about it later.
I'm still out of it. The training facility should be in OSF headquarters.
Yeah, I mean... Sleepwalk. I'm not even sure if that's my first worry. Has my brain been hacked and I've been taken somewhere? In my sleep, maybe? Still, but still. Ugh. Guess there's a bit too many worries in the world to think of when you think of it like that. There are quests on the map yet again. The quest itself is not visible. Oh, there it is. In the top corner there. So if I take the thing over the bridge, I should be able to nab that as I go.
When did I come to Sumeragi Tomb? It's creepy that I don't remember.
Yes, it is. It very is. Question stuff. I mean, if you've got like all this tech going on, is there any like logs you can look at? I need to figure out where the critical failure is in my system. Oh no. Yeah, brain hacker still not changed my internal clock. Oh no. True hacking. Oh no, I ran out of snacks, so I ate all the recovery jelly I bought for my next mission. Could you give me some of yours? I'll pay you back, of course. Oh man. I don't want a buddy advice. But it's a quest, so I have to do it. Thank you. I could just buy more, but I'm out of money. Because it's good. Alright, let us quickly give in this quest. Medium jelly 2? I have medium jelly 2. Oi, gluttonous guy. You're asking for something that I can't I don't even have. And maybe the shop has it. The closer I get, the more likely a cutscene is to appear. I don't want to save yet. Get away from me. Okay, so medium jelly isn't on that list. It's also not on the exchange list. A family pack is the all jelly. Like I was described that way. I can't buy a better weapon at this point. Well, no medium jellies for you. But I'm guessing the quest will be there for a long time. Doesn't look like they're missables at this point. Hopefully there is no missables. Are missables a thing of the past?
Oh, Yuito.
Great, we're all here now. Time for some three-man field exercises. The rules are simple. There will be a single flag placed on the field. The team who grabs it and reaches the goal first wins. And you'll be happy to know that your beloved Kagero has saved up his hard-earned allowance to provide the winning team with a luxurious prize.
Whoa, all right.
How are we dividing up the teams?
A lottery system courtesy of me and implemented by Tsugumi. We all draw strings and team up by color.
Let's draw already.
Looks like we have our teams.
Let's do this, you two.
Naomi and I are in different teams.
Yes!
Nagi, Gemma, you'll regret it if Naomi gets so much as a scratch.
Got it.
Don't worry, my power is specialized for defense.
Tsugumi, let's do our best.
Okay.
I guess we're on the same team. Let's see if you're as good as the crows think you are.
What's with him? Okay.
As I'm sure you know, I'm Shiden from the Scouted class. I have the same electrokinesis power as Captain Seto. You better not slow me down.
I'll do my best.
Okay, let's get started.
What kind of knight is he?
I'm sure everyone is fine with me being the team leader.
Objection?
What? Are you suggesting that an adult like you should be our leader?
Looky here, Shiden. You're just not really cut out to be a leader.
Hey, are you trying to make a fool of me?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I think someone more calm like Yuito should be in charge.
What? Me? I mean, I don't mind the responsibility.
Relax. You don't have to be so stiff with us. Welcome aboard, Mr. Leader.
Spoiled Sumeragi brat. I suppose he's used to giving orders.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's the matter, Shiden? You jealous of Yuito or something?
This is beneath me.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you put in a request to join Seto platoon this year? What? Your hero Captain Seto didn't choose you? Oh, that's so sad.
Shut up. Let's just get started already.
Anyway, let's play nice out there, okay? Baki always says that where there's smiles, there's happiness.
Baki, huh? That's great. You hear that, Shiden? Don't forget to smile.
Enough talking! Let's go already!
Okay, let's look for this flag, but don't let your guard down.
I like the stylish cutscenes, especially how they just phase into the game. Different tactics designate which enemies your allies should target, whether they should prioritize healing. You can change tactics by pressing triangle on the party screen. Directing your allies according to the situation can give you an advantage in battle. Fight to the brink allows you to continue fighting without healing until health falls below 15%. Don't overdo it. Once health falls below 75%, attacks will be made less frequently and healing will be prioritized. At 50% health, retreat and heal. Evasive maneuvers. Never attack, only evade and heal. Target different enemy. Attack an enemy that the main character is not locked onto. Target same enemy. Fight freely at your own discretion. And battle at will. Attack the same enemy the main character is locked onto. I mean, I prefer target different enemy just to keep things going. But I also like don't overdo it. I like my guys to stay up. Hey, shop guy, what do you got? Always end up checking here. Just in case there is a new piece of gear for someone. However, one of the things there is are more of these. So I will buy 2, because I've got the cash. Interesting. Oh, wow, it actually goes to the change equipment screen. I don't know why I like that. I mean, if I buy equipment, I'm going to want to go to the equipment buying, right? So just the game literally give me an option to take me there? Fine. Other equipment screens are different, but because it's like designed like this, I guess it has to take you to the exchange equipment like screen. Randomly just getting that option was cool by me. Which is probably not something to be impressed by. Oh well. Come on, save. You're on a PS5. You can save faster.